All right. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to my 3DS. We'll be playing in English, I believe. Welcome to Detective Pikachu. One moment. Okay. It's not what I wanted to change, actually. Apologies. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, let's get started. No, we don't have to go in easy mode.
A terrible dream again. Oh, let's see if this woman can understand me. Pika, 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 pika! That answers that question. So why can I understand them? Pika! Hey, get out of the road! Pika! Pika, 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 pika! This is the worst. There's gotta be someone out there who gets what I'm saying.
It's been 2 months since my dad disappeared. I've come here to Rhyme City to start looking for clues. I'm gonna start by speaking with his friends and coworkers.
Tim
Let's
Goodman.
see. The Baker Detective Agency. Hey! What is this? Hey, give that back.
Are you okay?
Block that side.
You got it. Come on.
Wait! Hold it!
Hey, I can't see.
You turned red! Hold on to it!
Easy for you to say, but I gotcha.
Ow, 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 ow! My ears! That's me!
Oh, sorry, old timer. Pikachu?
You're stretching out my ears! Would you let me go?
That was you talking?
Could have been more gentle setting me down.
Sorry?
Are you able to understand what I'm saying?
Is everything alright with you? Just talking to yourself?
What? Wait, she didn't understand him?
So, it seems that you're the only one who can understand what I'm saying.
That's impossible.
I don't really know what's going on, but you can understand me, so alright.
What are you talking about? Oh, the Apom! Pikachu! The necklace!
Let's follow him. Are you ready? We can't just stand here while these ladies are in trouble.
Wait! Hold on a second!
What, you have something you gotta do? Yeah, but this seems more important, and I got here early, so I should be able to make my appointment. There's some place you need to stop off at. I can show you the way there later. Okay, come on, let's get these guys and get the necklace back.
Let's go.
I don't know how much of this game is voice acted, but I'll do my best to read the dialogue.
There they are! What are they doing? That's a lot of ketchup. I hope they don't let it all go to waste. That's not too bad, even with all the ketchup on it. Stop right there! Give back that necklace! Oh, they're quick. And now they've run for higher ground. Wow, they're going all out, aren't they? Let's use that. All right, let's raise it up. Don't worry about me! Hurry and go get that necklace!
No, I can't do that!
Well, thank you very much. Guess they got away.
Yeah, looks like they're gone. Sure made a mess of things. Yeah, hard to believe the Pokemon could run amok like that in the heart of the city. Actually, these kinds of incidents have been happening a lot lately, with Pokemon suddenly running riot. But this time seems a little different. What happened with the Apom? Well, we lost sight of them. So the necklaces... I'm sort of ashamed. Hey, why so gloomy? We left many traces behind. A little investigating and we'll figure out where the Apom went in no time. What? You could do that? A Pikachu? What, you doubt me? Look here, just tell these ladies here that they can relax, because we're gonna get that necklace back. Here's the thing. Don't worry, because we're gonna get that necklace back for you. Really? Oh, thank you, sir. Okay, in that case, let's get right to the investigation. What exactly will we do to investigate? Well, I do have you here, so why don't you start by interviewing witnesses? Ask the people around here whether they've seen the Apom or the necklace. I can't speak with humans, so I'm relying on you. Okay, got it. Do you have a pen and notebook? Sure, I've got that. So you just record the testimony and evidence from your interviews in that notebook. Okay, got it. And you can create your own unique case list. Okay, I'll give it a try. Did you see any Apom run this way? Yeah, one flew right over my head. I guess it went wild over here, too. Seems that way. Who are you talking to? Nobody. So, which way did that napalm go? That way, in the direction of the bank. Thank you. Looking good. Let's keep this up in our interviews. Welcome in, Michelle.
Hey! Hello? Great. You noticed. Now if there's something that I notice, then I'll give you a sign. Keep your eyes open.
What is it? We're looking for some napalm. Please tell us if you see anything. Someone messed with Furfru and its fur went back to looking must. What a disaster.
Kirby! Kirby!
Did you see napalm? Okay, so that's the deal. What did it say? You didn't understand it? No, I could only hear its Pokemon cry. So you only understand what I say? Well, it said there were tons of napalm running away. I guess it was a bit broad to count as testimony. With you here, Pikachu, we can get great information by interviewing Pokemon, too. Maybe Furfru knows something? I'm here, aren't I? Leave it to me. Hey, Furfru, you seem kind of blue. Is that because napalm messed with you? What's that? That's terrible. What's up? What's it telling you? Yeah, it says his partner insists on feeding it berries it doesn't like. Apparently, the berries are nutritious, so she feeds them to it once a week. It says that today is the day that happens. Oh, so that's why it's miserable. That has nothing to do with napalm. Yeah, it says it doesn't know anything about the napalm. I guess Pokemon think about lots of stuff, huh?
Okay.
Napalm in the town always like this? Not exactly, but I'm not sure what the deal is with all these recent Pokemon incidents we've been having. I'm sure we can get back the necklace. Please do, it seems very precious. It seems like you're having a rough day. Were you hurt? No, I'm okay. That's a relief. Can you tell me what the necklace was like? Sure, it was blue and sparkly and I wore it every day. My mom gave me that necklace. Sounds like it's important to you. We've got to do our best to find it. What's going on? Did any napalm come this way? Yeah, they suddenly fell from the roof, so I was surprised. Do you know which way they went? One of them ran down this road, deep into the park. Some others came by too, but they ran all over the place, so I don't know. So one of them ran into the park. Thank you. Okay, so we know where one of them went. Let's do some more checking around here. Okay. Seems like the apalm split up when they ran off. Which way did the apalm with the necklace go? Right, I spoke to the people around here, but I didn't turn up any clues. Gotcha. Times like this, you need to look for evidence. They made quite a scene, so I'm sure something will turn up if you look carefully around the area. For example, why don't you go have a look at that shutter? Maybe the paint splashed here. Yeah, that's the shape of Apalm's tail, alright. Anything else? Look around.
Hey! There has to be traces of the Apalm with the necklace somewhere. Let's thoroughly investigate suspicious locations.
The red traces. It smells like ketchup. And look at the shape. It was definitely an apalm tail. Because they were caught up in the ketchup. Oh, the ketchup from back there. This seems like it might be a clue. Let's ask about the ketchup. Talk to the people around here. Might try that guy wearing the hat. Sure. You may be able to get new information from someone by asking them a different question.
Hey! It's a ketchup-colored tail print. That's key evidence. So how do we gather info? Well, by interviewing witnesses, of course.
I'll try and get as many of these Pika prompts as I can, but I'm likely to miss some. I noticed traces of ketchup in the shape of an apalm tail right over there. Did you see anything? Yeah, the apalm was really making a racket. It also smacked its tail against that table. Flipped it over in one hit. Really? The apalm was that strong? I don't get skittish. You've got me with you. That's right. After all, I know that Pikachu can use Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts. Oh, yeah. What a beatdown. Sounds like you learned some new information. It's important to speak multiple times to people you've spoken with before. Was this paint from the apalm? Yeah, it seemed like it wanted to drip the paint from its tail.
Okay.
There are traces of ketchup in the shape of the apalm's tail over there. Did you see anything? Now you mention it, where the apalm had a red tail? That was ketchup, huh? And I'm glad it didn't get any on Furfrou. Do you remember anything about the apalm with ketchup on it? No, because I was confused. Okay, are we done here? Or do I have to... So you said that you saw apalm, right? Did you see the one with a red tail? Oh, really? What's up? It says the red tail apalm was the one with the necklace. That's a great clue! Thanks, Diggersby.
Hey! Hello?
Well, it looks like you've collected a good amount of information. It's time to start deducing. Huh? Deducing? What do I do? Consider which way the apalm went based on the testimony and evidence that you've collected so far. Ah, okay. Let's create case notes on a new page in your notebook. Okay, got it.
Oh, that's a nice drawing. Very well done for a first try. So, just like in the diagram you've drawn, the path splits off at a certain point. Let's see. We have testimony that the apalm split up and fled down different paths. So then, in which direction did the apalm with the necklace flee? If we were amateurs, this is where we'd quit. But of course we're not. You've got the crucial evidence, right? It's those marks that the tails made. Now, do you remember where you saw those marks? You've got a good memory, all right. If that's the case, we can pin down the whereabouts of the Apom with the necklace. And that's all because we've heard some certain testimony. All right then, which bit of testimony was it? No, that's not right.
Okay, skip the step.
Now we should have our answer, right? Which way did the Apom run off to? This way or that? You got it! Great job!
Did you find anything out?
Yeah. Looks like the Apom ran off that way. So we're gonna follow.
Good idea. We're counting on you.
Please. It's my precious necklace.
Alright, just leave it to us.
What are you trying to do? Show off for the girls?
No, of course not.
Hey, whatever you need to do, my friend, I'm all for it. And it seems like you might be somewhat helpful on this case.
Are you saying you're a real detective?
I'm not just a detective. I'm a great detective. Detective Pikachu. Speaking of, what's your name?
I'm Tim. Tim Goodman.
Tim?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Nice to meet you, Tim. Now, let's go find the Apom.
Right.
Chapter 1. I don't actually know how long this game is. The reason I'm choosing now to play Detective Pikachu, even though it's been out for years, and the 3DS is
An
dead,
Apom!
Smells like a case. Now it's getting interesting.
What do you think happened, Pikachu?
Just a berry. I don't see any wounds or anything. Just seems to be unconscious.
I don't see the necklace anywhere.
If we investigate why it's unconscious, I bet we'll figure that out too.
for us to pursue this persistently, only to find that the necklace is gone and the Apom is unconscious. It's just at times like this that we need to calmly sort out the situation. Why don't you open up your notes like you did earlier?
This has all happened in a very short amount of time. But fortunately, there have been some traces left behind. Which means we'll need to investigate the scene.
What should I do to investigate the scene? Look for traces of the incident by investigating the scene where it happened. In other words, this place. Okay, I'll have a go at it. So yeah, I'm choosing to play this now because a follow-up is due to release in October. It's a soft drink can. Maybe the Apom was drinking it? If anything, it seems like trash. It's empty. Perhaps it rolled here from that garbage can over there. Maybe the trash scattered when it fell over. It's a beat-up copy of today's morning paper. Oh, details on the iced-down highway incident. It's tough to read because it's ripped. It's deep red from the ketchup and berry. Well, this is a spicy berry, so it doesn't seem like it would have been holding the berry to eat it. Stuff on its tail is ketchup, and has no significant injuries. Why is it unconscious? Maybe it fell from the tree? Yeah, it won't wake up at all. Yeah, it's totally conked out. It's got a lot of fine scratches. Maybe it was knocked out in a quarrel with someone. What? There's something under its body. What about this feather? Great job, Tim. This seems like a clue to the culprit. Leaves? They're withered, but it seems like the grass that grows around here. Okay, seems we're pretty much done investigating here. Signs of a quarrel, the lost necklace. Seems pretty certain that the Apom was attacked by someone. But who? Well, let's look into that first. Do you remember how to investigate? Write down the details of the incident and the things you've come to understand in your notebook. Got it. We'll start with the unconscious Apom.
Alright. First issue at hand is who or what could have attacked the A-bomb. Whoever did that probably has the necklace, you see? When you investigated the scene, did you happen to find any potential clues to the culprit? So, what about the black feather? This is just a theory. Maybe Apom was climbing the tree and got attacked by the owner of the black feather. Does the feather call to mind a certain characteristic of the culprit?
I understand that this is a game for children, but like, Pikachu, my guy.
Yes, no doubt about it. This feather is from a Pokémon.
Yeah.
Here's what we should do. Let's go around the park and we'll search for who this feather belongs to, right? That will be the first step in our investigation. And when you see Pokémon with feathers, be sure to jot them down. Okay, let's get going. Just make sure you keep up. Hey, Tim! Tim!
Seems that Apom was in a quarrel at a tree near the fountain. Did you see anything? Haven't seen anything. We done? I'm busy. This guy. What's he so busy with? Do you recognize this black feather? Seems pretty absent-minded. What are you up to? I'm looking for something. I seem to have dropped my precious pen. Sorry. Thank you very much. This guy's also looking for something. The P-Dove. Seems they flew away because you startled them. Sorry about that. That's right, Tim. You let our suspects get away. Pikachu, you're just as guilty as I am of that. Sorry I made them fly away. They're P-Dove, right? What cute Pokemon. Yeah, aren't they? I'm glad to see you appreciate them. There are P-Dove everywhere. Is this your first time seeing one? Yeah, there weren't any in the town I lived in. Oh, right, you came from far away. Most of the Pokemon in Rhyme City must seem strange to you. Hopefully we can gather the P-Dove again somehow. How about you ask this guy? It seems that Apom was in a quarrel at a tree by the fountain. Have you seen anything? No, sorry. I didn't notice anything. I've been feeding the P-Dove this whole time. Do you recognize this feather? Sorry, I don't. Although the backside of P-Dove looks blank. Is that right? Thank you. Seems we still need to examine the tail of P-Dove somehow. What should we do to get the P-Dove together again? Well, if I scatter food for them, I think they'll come to me. The P-Dove are used to me. Food? You can get it at the cafe in this park. Cafe, huh? Thank you. Let's go get that food. Did you see a necklace? It has a blue decoration on it. No, I haven't seen it. Did you lose it around here? No, it was taken by Apom in front of the station, and we tracked it here. Oh, sounds rough. It's unusual to see Apom in front of the station. Normally they don't leave the park. They're always in the trees near the pond. Oh? There must have been a reason why they appeared in front of the station. Apom was just in a quarrel by that tree over there. Does it calm down? Yeah. Oh good, I'm scared, so I didn't want to get too close. Now I can do my job. Yeah, it can be dangerous to be in the middle of a fight. So, was Apom fighting with another Pokemon? Did you see anything? Sorry, but I don't know. I kept my distance. We're looking for a Pokemon. Do you know whose feather this is? It seems like it came from a bird Pokemon. That's all I can tell. Can you tell us about bird Pokemon in this park? There are 4 kinds. The park is divided into 3 areas, and each area has a different assortment of bird Pokemon living in it. There are 3 areas? This is the fountain area. Go right to find the cafe area. The nature area is on the left. What about bird Pokemon in the fountain area? We have Pete up here in the fountain area. I often play around the fountain. What about bird Pokemon in the cafe area? Tailo is in the cafe area. I always see them preening their feathers. What about in the nature area? That would be Starly and Murkrow. Can you tell me about each of them? Sure. Starly always forms groups of 3. That Murkrow is self-indulgent, and it seems to fly about, including going outside the park during the daytime. What's it saying? Don't get in the way when I'm playing, it says. Howdy. Tell me about the Murkrow. They live in this area, right? Yeah, they seem to fly around during the day, but they're often gone. I sometimes see them fighting with Apom. Do you know which Pokemon's feather this is? It's pitch black, huh? Maybe it's that one's? But there are other black-colored ones. I don't know. Where is that Apom? Look, it's up in that tree over there. Come down while Poochyena there. Poochyena recently settled in this park, and ever since then it's been like this. Tell me about the Starly. They always form a group of 3 and fly around this area. They land on branches or on top of that table there. Hey, Mightyena. We want to talk to you. We want to talk with you for a bit. Huh? Poochyena is? What is it? Well, even though it's nap time, one Poochyena hasn't come back, so the other one won't sleep, and it's causing Mightyena some trouble. Pokemon can have tough lives too, I guess. If we find it, we'll tell it to come home, so have a chat with us, please. What is Murkrow like? You don't encounter it often, but it seems notable. Okay. What is the Starly like? Their cry is loud, so Poochyena always follows them around. Seems like a brutal relationship. Do you recognize this feather? Hey, we know it's not your fur. Where would Poochyena have likely to have gone? Oh, it's always playing over in the flower beds and the shrubbery over there. Ah, okay. If I notice a spot where it likely would be, I'll pay close attention to it. Hey, got a sec? Do you recognize this feather? You don't, huh? Actually, someone attacked an napalm in the fountain area, and this is a clue to the culprit. Oh, and we don't think you're suspicious, but can we have one of your feathers? Great, thanks. Your understanding's helped us out. Murkrow lives around here, right? We haven't seen it. Do you know where it's gone? It's gone looking for shiny things. Oh, so it likes sparkly things, collects them, and takes them to its nest, eh? Well, where is its nest? Are you perhaps familiar with Apalm? Okay, so there's an Apalm in this area as well. Thanks, we'll try asking it. Do you know anything about Apalm? You almost got your feathers plucked once. Guess these Apalm have been making lots of trouble here, too. Oh, Apalm, we'd like to speak with you. Ah. I pulled back. No way we can talk to it like this. If we could just settle down, Poochyena. True. First, we gotta do something with Poochyena. What can we do to settle it down? Yeah, if we can get both of them together, then Mightyena will put them to bed. Well, let's look for Poochyena. Okay, it says shrubbery and flower beds. I don't know where...
Hey, Tim! Come on now, you can't hold back. You can always talk to me, you know? Even if I'm not sending my signal.
Fair enough.
When we found our victim, it was posed like this. So let's think about that. Okay. It's always important to consider every little thing, but you know that.
Yeah, this game is as much a tech demo for creatures' facial animation as it is, like, an actual game. Do you know anything about a necklace? It has a blue decoration.
Yeah.
What? You don't remember kicking it or seeing it? Okay. What do you think of Apalm?
Okay.
Recently there have been fewer pranks, but on the other hand, it's started to do more mean-spirited ones. But you've had your eye on someone and they may have taken the necklace? That's helpful.
Yeah.
Thanks. Is that kid your partner? Oh, a ball came flying at Scraggy. Scraggy kicked it and they became friends. Ever since then, Scraggy's been coaching him.
Okay.
What are P-Dove like? We've run into them many times, but they're still aloof, eh?
Yeah.
Yes? It seems that Apalm was in a quarrel near the fountain a little while ago. Would you happen to know anything about that? Oh, was there a fight? I don't know about today, but the Apalm have seemed to feel inferior since Mightyena started living in the park. They've really started to cut loose in areas without Mightyena. They play so many pranks that it's led to more and more fights. Do you recognize this black feather? Maybe Talo? Well, I feel like maybe I've seen one where the pond is, on the opposite side of the park. I'm not sure. That pig. I have something to say. We're looking for a necklace with a blue decoration on it. Have you seen it? No, that's not something you can eat. Oh, I guess you haven't seen it. Do you recognize this feather? No, don't eat it. Don't even taste it. We followed through on the key evidence. It says it feels like it's seen it before, but it's not sure. What are you doing over here? Oh, you were looking for berries? Did you find any? You'll give us something you found? Oh, it's a coin. Thanks. What's up? We're looking for a necklace. Have you seen it? Something you lost? I haven't seen any necklaces in this park except for the one she's wearing. Okay, thank you. Do you recognize this black feather? And the tail around here are kind of black, but maybe the tail feathers are more beautiful. They're always preening, so there are lots of feathers lying around when they're done. Ah, okay, so they lose them when preening. If so many fell, I'm not sure that I'll be gone. Can I help you? We're looking for a necklace. Have you seen it? A necklace? I have one on myself. Is this what you mean? No, this one has a blue decoration on it. Oh, sorry, but I haven't seen it. Do you recognize this black feather? Maybe Tillo? They must fly around here. I do think black feathers are pretty. Taylor, thank you. Welcome. Would you like to order something? So I heard there's a way to get Peta some food? Yeah, we have some portions made from stuff like scraps of bread. You can have some if you'd like. Thank you. Are there any Pokemon with black feathers in this park? Well, Murkrows are black. This is the backside of Pidove, and Taylor's feathers are pretty dark too. Oh, time for a break? In that case, order a coffee for me too. Oh, you drink coffee? Yeah, I don't just drink it, I love it! So order me one up. Okay. 2 coffees, please. Okay, got it. Slurpuff, 2 coffees, please. Oh, nice work. This is the first time I've seen a Pokemon drink coffee. Hey Tim, delicious things aren't limited to Pokemon or people. Bring coffee under a blue sky. Isn't it awesome? Of course, I know a better cafe than this one. Oh, you got some food. Yes, here it is. Okay, stand back a ways. There you go. George, Huey, McCoy. Oh, they're back. Oh, so soothing. I only feel relaxed when I'm playing with Pidove. They're so cute. George, Huey, McCoy. This guy seems pretty tired. Let's keep quiet for his sake. Hey, Pidove, did you attack Apom or something? You saw Apom, but don't remember if you attacked it or not? Okay, this guy's a bird brain who forgets everything immediately. Okay then, we'll just take a feather that looks like it's about to come out. Now we're looking for a necklace. No, this isn't nice to meet you. I just talked to you. Really does forget everything immediately, doesn't it? This isn't a very helpful interview. By the way, are you McCoy? Okay, then Huey? Or how about George? No? Okay, then what's your name? You forgot it? What a ridiculous creature. Guess that old guy just calls you whatever he likes. We've uncovered the sad truth here. Alright, I think I need to go back here and look for a tail of feather. Because it seems pretty obvious to me that we are, like, going to be analyzing the feathers. Only to find that it's a Murkrow feather. Oh, there's Taylor. We're looking for a necklace with a blue decoration on it. Have you seen it? Is that right? Thanks. And it says it wouldn't look for stuff on the ground. It sure does put on airs. Hey, do you think we could have a look at your feathers? What did it say? It said it doesn't want its pretty feathers to be touched by our dirty hands. Seems pretty severe. I guess it won't show us. Apparently not it. And now it's gone. This is... Good job, Tim. It may be a tail feather. Alright, well, that's everything on that screen. We've got the Pita feather, the Starly feather... A little while ago, it seems that Apom was in a fight at the tree over there. Know anything? Fight? I didn't notice anything like that. I've been practicing my passing with Scraggy here for quite a while. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a black feather like this? It's pitch black, huh? I feel like I've seen it somewhere, but I don't know. Have you seen a necklace? It has a blue ornament on it. Nope.
Okay.
We're looking for Poochyena. Have you seen it? Poochyena? I haven't seen it come this way. Whoa! Whoops. Pikachu, that pup! Hi, it's nap time. Mighty Anna has been looking for you. Hopefully it'll sleep quietly now. Let's go have a look at the pond.
Yeah, Poochie!
They seem to be sleeping comfortably. Well, let's let them be. Yeah, good idea. Now that Poochyena's sleeping, I guess you've been freed up. Haha, good for you. Your pal took off with a necklace. Know anything about that? Oh, you haven't stuck at the treetop all day, so you don't know about your pal. We heard there was some kind of fight. Did something happen with Murkrow? Ah, so while you were playing with your pal a little while ago, you inadvertently climbed into the tree that Murkrow lives in. Murkrow attacked because it said you were intruding on its territory, and since then, the Apom and Murkrow in the park always fight whenever they see each other. Which tree is Murkrow's nest in? The thick tree near the pond, huh? Thanks. Hey, do you recognize this feather? What? It's Murkrow's? Really? You guys quarrel all the time, so there's no mistaking it, huh?
Unfortunately, Talos' feather isn't the same color, or even the same shape.
Dynamite.
Oh boy. Time for QuickTime events.
Murkrow's nest could be up in this tree.
Yeah. And it looks like no one's home. So, if we're going to investigate, I'll take a look. Let me know if it comes back.
Right, gotcha.
Here we go.
Nope.
Whoa. Here we go.
There we go.
I made it. No sweat. Now, is there any kind of evidence to be found in here? Oh, here we go. Hey, Tim! Found something!
Uh-oh. Is that... Pikachu! It's Murkrow! Watch out!
That one was faster than I was
Thanks for
expecting.
breaking my fall. You're a good cushion. Look, it's the evidence we need.
Nice work. Yeah, it was worth it. Let's get right to comparing it with our feather.
It looks like we were correct. The black feather that we found at the scene definitely came from a Murkrow. Quick, let's do an interrogation. All right, I get it. I'm sorry I entered your nest without asking. Anyway, you fought with Apom, right?
Macrow! Crow! Macrow!
You didn't, huh? Tim, why don't you show it what we found?
This feather is yours, right?
It was lying next to the Apom that fainted.
Crow! Macrow! Macrow!
All right, so it was you. I'm assuming you had your eye on the necklace. So, what did you do with it, huh?
Macrow!
You lost it during the fight. That's a very lame excuse.
Macrow!
And now you're saying it was someone else. But it seemed like you and Apom were the only ones that were there.
Macrow!
You're saying Burmy were in that tree. Well, I guess we'll check that out.
Macrow!
Uh-huh, right.
We're to believe what Murkrow said. There were Burmy in a tree near the spot where Apom was lying down. We finally get to Murkrow, and now we're right back where we started. That's not true. We learned some new facts. We're steadily approaching the necklace. I hope you all have been enjoying the show so far. I guess, for a quick update for those that saw Sunday's stream and how poorly it went, apparently it's just a known issue that Sonic Frontiers doesn't like, specifically Windows 11 and 9th gen Intel CPUs. I have no idea why. Theoretically, 8th gen is also supported, and I haven't seen anyone with that same problem using an 8th gen CPU. And if anything, it should be worse on 8th gen, but it's possible because this was during the era where Intel was, like, experimenting with mitigations for Spectre and Meltdown, that one of those mitigations just didn't work. Is this the tree Murkrow was talking about, with Apom lying near it? Seems like there's no one here. It's sure hard to tell just by looking at it. Let's shake it a little. Okay.
Hi. Sorry if we startled you. There was a fight at this tree earlier, and we think a necklace may have fallen nearby. You know anything? Okay. Well, thanks anyway. Wait, don't leave yet! There's some more stuff we'd like to ask!
I think they might be afraid.
Well, they are jabbering about a ball flying around.
A ball?
Just 2 more questions. What happened after the fight? Did anyone else come around?
Sorry, but can we ask you just a few questions? You said you didn't know anything, but even info and minor things would help. Know anything? Ah, so you remember there being a fight, but you don't know anything about the necklace. Did you notice anything in the fight between Napalm and Murkrow? Nothing, huh? Even minor details would help us. Oh, one of your buddies got caught up in the fight? So it ran away and hasn't come back yet. Why are you flustered just now, going on and on about the ball this and the ball that? A black and white ball. That's scary? They're talking so fast that I'm not really following.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
You said one of the Burmians had to come back, right? It must have gotten caught up in something. Let's look for it. Sure, but how? Well, according to the Burmy, it must be in some other tree. So maybe we can find it by shaking trees like we just did? Yeah, that's right. We may also get eyewitness information. And don't forget about interviewing people. We're looking for a missing Burmy. Do you know anything about it? You're asking me who Burmy is? It's going to be tough to interview this one. What?
Farasi.
I'm going to pronounce this wrong on purpose. Oh, it's Phariseed. It would have been rough if it had hit us. Well, I guess this works out well. Let's speak with it.
Farasi.
A necklace went missing near the tree that Burmy live in. Know anything about that? Oh, you saw there was a fight at the tree, but you didn't notice a necklace? We're looking for a missing Burmy. Do you know anything about it? Hey, are you listening? I see. So it hasn't come this way. Nothing there. Let me check the other trees along this path, just in case. Although they were talking about a ball.
Yeah. Okay.
Burmy went missing. Have you seen it? Pokemon about the size of a Burmy went running toward the cafe, but somehow it didn't seem like Burmy. The Burmy seem afraid of the ball. Know anything about that? Oh,
Yeah.
actually, last night the ball hit one and broke its cloak. Oh, so that... Thanks for telling me.
Okay. Script.
I probably just needed that clue.
No, nothing here. Tim, need some help here?
You're heavier than I thought. Ah, rude. That was a big help. Thank you.
Hey! We found it. It's Burmy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But this one looks a little bit different from the ones we just saw.
Hey, can we talk to you for a second? Oh! Don't get close to Burmy. Why? What in the world are you talking about? Are you its guardians? We're not trying to eat it or anything. We happen to be looking for something and we just want to talk to it. My questions have to be answered by you? I heard of being protective, but yeesh. Oh well.
Worma!
There was a quarrel at the tree near the fountain today. A necklace must have fallen close to it. Do you know anything about that? Yeah, it doesn't know anything about any quarrel and hasn't seen a necklace. If it's not at the scene, then it can't be helped. Where was the missing Burmy near the fountain? Is this that Burmy? Sure, that one was Trash Cloak, but Burmy are Burmy, right? If you say they're unrelated, let us talk to it directly. If there's no proof that it's involved in the incident, you won't let us talk to it. Well, we won't get anywhere like this. Let's go, Tim.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
Judging from that reaction, there's definitely something to that Trash Cloak Burmy. If we could just talk to it directly. Yeah, so we have to find some proof that will satisfy the Wormadam. Let's gather info about the Burmy. I mean... this is a case notes thing, right? No? I already know what happened. Because all the trash cans are empty, that Trash Cloak Burmy was why we found leaves. But I guess we have to talk to, like, a Burmy expert. Do you know anything about Burmy? The tree that Burmy lives in loses more leaves than the other trees, but there's something that's been on my mind. What's been on your mind? The trash disappeared. The trash can near the tree that Burmy lives in fell over at some point, but the contents have disappeared. What happened? Well, when I checked in the morning, the trash can was full of garbage, but the amount of loose trash after it tipped over was clearly less than it had been earlier. Maybe someone tidied up? Napalm was involved in that fight at the time, so I don't think anyone would have gone near it. Okay, so there was an empty trash can, and we saw leaves underneath the Burmy, plus we have information about the soccer ball. Do you know anything about Burmy?
Yeah.
Ah, so Wormadam often comes to that tree to play, so there does seem to be a connection between the two parties.
Okay. Script. Yeah.
It seems like we have enough evidence. We just have to figure out how to present it.
Worma!
Do you know anything about Burmy? Let's see, there are definitely various kinds. About 3, I think. No? How are they different? I think their forms are different. That old-timer way over there may know. Do you know anything about Burmy? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I actually wanted to become a Pokemon professor in my younger days. You ready? Let me tell you about Burmy. Okay. Burmy incorporates things that are around it into its cloak when it makes one. Depending on the stuff it incorporates into it, its cloak will be one of 3 kinds: plant, sandy, or trash. Can you tell me more about Plant Cloak? That's a cloak made from leaves and grass. You can see that form in this park. That's a cloak made from sand and dirt. You see a lot of these in places like caves. That's a cloak made from trash. You can see a lot of them downtown. I guess this means that? What's up? Hey Tim, do you remember that blunt guy around the fountain? Let's ask him what time he lost his pen. What? All of a sudden? Don't worry about that. To the man by the fountain. About when did you lose the pen? What's this now? It was last night. I was flustered while I was taking notes here, and I dropped it about that time. Do you know something about it? No, nothing like that. Thank you very much.
The missing pen, then the busted cloak.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Wait, hold on. Bolt of brilliance! The missing pen. We will find it in Burmy's cloak.
What's this about? We've heard that Burmy makes their cloaks out of the stuff around them. If a pen was lying near the Burmy with the busted cloak, let's go right now and check it out.
Hi. Yes, we're back. I'm sorry, but can we investigate your cloaks?
What did they say, Pikachu?
They said no way they get ticklish.
Watch out!
You okay?
Are they hurt?
Sorry.
Be more careful, okay?
Okay.
Hey, check it out. Looks like my prediction was right on.
That's great! What about the necklace?
Slow down. I'm getting to that. A genius cannot be rushed.
Just like this pen, there's a high chance the necklace got incorporated into a Burmese cloak. But if it didn't come out just now, it's that one here. A trash cloak Burmy? But that kid said the cloak was different, so it's unrelated. Yeah, there's some trick to it. I'll think about its cloak.
All right, another theory. It was a plant cloak Burmy, and it got all caught up in Napalm's fight, which caused its cloak to break. So here's a question for you. What evidence points to that? So that's what you think, huh? Now we need a reason it became a trash cloak Burmy. And did you notice anything strange that happened near the spot where the plant cloak Burmy were? That's it! You're right! Now, let's head to the place with the Wormadam.
All right.
Hey there, you got a sec? Would you mind if we took a look at your cloak? We think the necklace we're looking for must have gotten mixed up in Burmy's cloak. It's not in the cloaks of the other Burmy, which means it can only be in this one. Come on, why are you so overprotective? Will you let us look if we show you some proof of a Burmese cloak changing from plant cloak to trash cloak? That's good. Tim, do you have some proof?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, that's right. This is what happened. The Burmese cloak got caught in the fight between Murkrow and Apom and broke. These leaves are from that cloak. But that's not all. Listen up. Burmy got flustered, and so it decided to make a new cloak out of nearby trash. Thank you for your understanding. Now, I'll make this quick.
You found it, the necklace.
Yep. Let's go deliver it.
Yeah.
And that problem is solved.
Bit more convoluted than what I had in mind, but I mean, it works.
Here.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. And Miss... Pikachu. Bye now.
You're really nice.
It was nothing.
Yeah, because I did all the work.
Well, Pikachu helped a lot, too.
He seems like a great partner, and his hat's really cute. Well, I guess I should get going.
Okay.
What are you doing? Invite her out to tea or something.
What are you talking about?
Well, anyway, you're going to the Baker Detective Agency, right?
How did you know that?
You don't get it, do you? I'm your father's, Detective Harry Goodman's partner. Currently, I'm working out of the Baker Detective Agency where we used to consult.
Yeah? My dad's Pikachu. Is that really you?
What do you mean, is that really me?
Sorry. But last time I saw you, you seemed cuter and a bit more docile.
Oh, you say I used to be cute, huh? Unfortunately, I lost my memory.
What? You've got amnesia? But you said you remember my dad.
Well, it's not like I really remember him. I just figured it out from the other conversations. Hey, isn't your appointment at 3? Let's go.
Pikachu showed me the way to the Baker Detective Agency, and I was on my way.
Here we are. The offices are up on the 2nd floor. When you meet with Baker, you probably shouldn't let him know you can talk to me.
Of course I won't. Nobody would believe it anyway.
Good. You're very smart.
Thank you, Fletchling.
I'm back. This is Tim. Ooh, cookies.
Hi, Pikachu. Lunch isn't ready yet.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Can I help you with something?
Yeah.
Amanda, is that Tim?
Yes. You're Mr. Baker, right?
Oh, you must be Harry's son. I'm Amanda. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Tim. Nice to meet you.
I've heard so much about you. It feels like we've already met. And you look just like your dad.
Hey, Pikachu! You're eating all of the sweets for the clients again!
What's the problem? I need it more than them. My brain could really use a sugar boost. Hey, my ears again! What are you doing? That hurts! Come on, let me go! You're hurting me!
So, my dad had an accident while he was on a case investigating a Pokemon.
Yes. And only Pikachu was left at the scene. It's been 2 months and, well, we still have no idea where your father is.
But aren't the police investigating? Why hasn't there been any progress so far?
Well, there is an investigation, and a very reliable inspector is on the case.
But even so, we still don't know anything.
Tim, this is just between us. There are some suspicious things going on. They need to be investigated carefully. So please understand this may take a while.
I'm gonna look for him too. That's the reason I came here.
Not a good idea. I understand how you feel, but it's too dangerous for you.
But sir...
Look, when there's any progress, I will let you know. In the meantime, don't do anything dangerous. I mean it. Your father would never forgive me, you know?
I understand.
We've got a pretty good amount of testimony. Shouldn't we sort through it all?
Okay. I know it said that it's saved, but I don't know how to save manually. I don't know that I can actually save manually. So, yeah. We're gonna stop stream here. This was a good introductory case. Introducing you to the mechanics. I only messed up 2 QTEs. I feel pretty solid about that. I think it was just 2. Might have been 3. But you know, there's plenty more where those came from. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. So, thank you all so much for tuning in to the start of a new playthrough. I'm going for shorter streams because my previous streams have been 3, 4, and 5 hours. So, yeah, we're going to try and get back down to a 90-minute average if possible. Thank you all for tuning in. Coming back on Thursday for more Pokemon Detective Pikachu. I actually think the game is just called Detective Pikachu. Thinking about it. I think Pokemon Detective Pikachu is the movie.